Hello guys, so today we're going to be trying out this Hatomugi SPF 31 sunscreen. There's an SPF 50 version of it, but this one is SPF 31 PA3 pluses. So let's see what it looks like. It's a runny lotion kind of cream. I figured out that the best place to actually try out this sunscreen is, I think I almost put it right nose. The best way to try out this sunscreen is to actually try it out in broad daylight, so that you can actually see what it looks like. It's quite runny, or thin in texture. So I would say I hope this is one that I can recommend for my oily skin divas, because it seems difficult getting something for people that have oily skin types. I have dry skin, so blended in so well, feels cool to the skin, to the touch, and I actually love how it feels. Now we'll also show you a reapplication video to see if this, how reapplication feels. But I already can predict that reapplication will be so nice because of how thin the texture is. Okay, so I'll also apply it on my skin. I like sunscreens that are this size, because it's just one sunscreen for everything. I can apply it all over my hands, my feet, without having to take a separate sunscreen. So I would say I will give it some time. So I will just give about 15 minutes to show you what the final set finish is, because you can't really judge from applying immediately. It may take some time for the film to set and the shine to go away. So I'll give you an update in about 15 minutes, and then we'll see what it looks like.
This is an SPF 31 PA3 pluses sunscreen, but also comes in an SPF 50 PA4 pluses variant. It comes in an affordable 250ml sized pump bottle that makes dispensing the product literally a breeze. It contains Hatomugi koi seed extract, a natural moisturizing component, as well as old school chemical filters like octinoxate, octocrylene, as well as new generation ones like Uvinol A+, which is designed for high UVA protection and photostability, a trait that is important for protection against hyperpigmentation. It has a thin, milky texture, light consistency, not sticky, spreads easily on the skin, fast absorbing, and leaves no white cast. It also has no grittiness even after repeated applications. It feels really hydrating and calming, and leaves a dewy to natural skin finish. It feels moisturizing to the whole body, although my legs require some more heavy-handed application as it dries out a little too quickly. Call it dry skin issues. It can be used by all skin types. Downsides, really, it's as an SPF rating of 30 and PA3 pluses. It will require stricter compliance with reapplication for this. With a thinner texture, one could also be concerned about not applying enough to achieve the stated SPF that is already not that high. So I would say be heavy-handed with this one. The size could also be discouraging for travel, as well as the awkward pump head. An option is to depress the pump and lock up for storage, or some people opt for decanting this into travel-friendly containers. I like my sunscreens in their containers though. It is also not water or sweat proof, so it might not be the best for very hot climates.
So I still think it has a bit of shine, which I don't mind, but it's not matte definitely. So I would say more of natural skin finish to a bit of shine, rather than matte. Definitely not matte. So this is a reapplication. I know it's more than 2 hours, but I just couldn't get the time to show you guys. So
thankfully, it does not peel on reapplication, not fragrance free, but has a light and pleasant scent, a whiff of alcohol, but nothing troubling. And despite this alcohol is not drying to the skin, it doesn't sting around the eyes. I am mighty grateful for that, because as I wear glasses, I rub my eyes a lot. Not heavy on the skin and does not clog the pores. I have not had breakouts with this at all. Versatile, so can be used on both the body and face. It works both on bare face as well as under makeup as well.
So this is the reapplication. Like I always say, don't let's judge the finish of a sunscreen immediately after applying. Sometimes it takes about 15-30 minutes, then it settles in. Initially I felt it was a bit greasy, oily. I also gave it to somebody else to apply, and I watched her face and she wasn't greasy afterwards.
In summary, my thoughts overall: give me an affordable giant size sunscreen that is a dream to apply and reapply, and I would say take my money, please, all of it. I hope this video really helps you make a decision about the sunscreen. Please remember to subscribe and check one of my other videos. Remain beautiful.